Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your career and finance reading for December 2017 and January 2018. I'm using the Robin Wood Tarot deck and I'm using the Animal Messages Oracle deck. So we're going to start with this. This is the overall arching theme about what's going on. And I got the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is usually that Romeo card, the romance. It always has to do with romance and relationships. And I was a little confused about that and why that came up in your reading. And then this card came up. The Oracle card is the Bear. Nurture creativity and return to the sweetness of life. So this is all about creativity. It's all about using your creativity on the job, finding a new job, or whatever the case may be. It's all about using your creativity in your career and regarding your finances as well. So it's a past, present, future spread. In the past, the Ten of Swords is you feeling defeated, worn out, feeling like you were stabbed in the back, like you can't go on. You had a really difficult time at some point in your past regarding your career, regarding your money. But then here's you standing strong. You didn't give up. You're defending yourself. And you're not letting it get you down. You know, this Nine of Wands, all these wands in the background could be all the struggles and the battles that you fought, but you won them. They're almost like your trophies of all the battles that you fought and won, of all the steps up the corporate ladder that you climbed, of all the different jobs that you advanced your career through over the years, of your investments, whatever the case may be. These were all of the battles that you fought and you won, and you're standing strong in that. And here you are. This is you fighting, the Knight of Swords. The Knights are fighters, defenders, protectors. So this is you fighting and moving ahead with all of your strength and fighting to move ahead with your finances and with your career. You know, this is you absolutely not giving up. Even though you felt defeated at some point in your past, you did not give up. You got on your Pegasus and you went forward. And you know what? He looks like Mercury. He looks like the god Mercury with this thing on his head. And Mercury rules communication. He's the communicator. So this is you sending out your resume. This is you fighting and communicating your strengths and your skills and doing what you need to do to advance in your career. And then in the present energies, you're feeling a little stressed out right now. The Nine of Swords is when you're stressed and you can't sleep at night. It's the things that go around in your head and they make it hard for you to sleep because you just keep going over and over and over these things in your head. There's a lot of nines in your reading. I just noticed that because you have the Nine of Wands here, the Nine of Pentacles here, and the Nine of Swords here. So all of these nines are when you're almost at the end of a cycle but not quite there. So in your present energy, you have two nines, where you're almost at that pinnacle of your career and the pinnacle of success and the pinnacle of your financial abundance, but you're not quite there. Now, at the heart of your reading, and it's probably because you need to put some passion into your work. You need to incorporate your creativity and your passion at your job, and that will get you where you need to go. At the heart of your reading is this, the Nine of Pentacles, and this is financial success and abundance. But this is working independently to get there. This is you having worked really hard to gain this financial success and independence. And that's at the heart of your reading. So if you're not there yet, you're going to be there. You're going to get there. Capricorns are very successful in business generally, as a general rule. I mean, you could have other signs in your chart that would, you know, counteract some of your Capricorn qualities. But overall, Capricorns are very successful people in business and at work. And you have natural leadership qualities. And here you are as the leader, the emperor. You know, this is you being in command and in control and in charge. So this is you in some kind of supervisory position or owning your own company or being self-employed, but nobody's telling you what to do. You're kind of working independently. Whatever it is you're doing, you're working independently and you are in command of your own career. This is you being in command. And then in the future is the Sun card. So this is success and victory and happiness and joy. So this is you being able to incorporate all of these things that you feel passionate about and to incorporate your creativity. And, you know, if you nurture your creativity and return to the sweetness of life. So this is where you will find yourself very successful, very happy, very optimistic, and having a great future ahead of you. And then we have the Page of Pentacles, which is a new job offer. Or it could be a bonus or a raise or a new position. It could be, you know, I feel like for some of you, it's moving, it's taking on a new job and moving to get to that new job. It's a new job offer, it's a raise, and it's a new home for you, for some of you. And that's showing up in the future. So it's some offer. It's an offer regarding your money, your home, your money or your home, or a bonus or a raise in your income, or it's investments. It's finally getting a return on your investments. Investing your money wisely, and this is you getting a return on your investments. This is the interest that you're earning or the growth in your investments, and that's represented there. And then we have the Queen of Cups. So again, here's this Cups. This is you incorporating your creativity in your job. The Queens are very passionate people, very creative people, very loving and nurturing people. So some of you may have that energy. I see this as someone working in medicine, whether you're a doctor or whether you're a counselor or whether you're a nurse. But it's a very nurturing, loving energy. And it's using your creativity in your work and finding success because of that, because you're incorporating your creativity at work. And I want to show this under here, as this is you working really hard, and he's chiseling the feathers. The feathers are allowing you to take flight. So it's using your creativity to create whatever it is that you need to take flight and to really fly and advance in your career. You know, putting your wings on and advancing and taking flight in your career and taking off in your career, taking off with your finances. But this is your hard work that's getting you there. So let me pull a couple of clarifiers. I feel like I don't need a whole lot. And look, under that is the Ace of Pentacles, which is also this new job opportunity and a bonus, a raise, a return on your investments, new money of some kind, a new home of some kind, maybe investing in real estate. So my goodness, all of these great things here. All right, so let me shuffle the cards. I'm going to pull something on this Ten of Swords to try to get a feel for what was it you felt defeated about. I mean, only you would know. It's a general reading. And I think we've all experienced some kind of defeat in the past, whether it was a defeat regarding our own actions, or it's feeling defeated because you worked for a company that really wasn't. They didn't live up to your own standards. And, oh, the Lovers. Look at that Lovers card. Oh my goodness. There's all on that Lovers card. So maybe this has something to do with romance on the job. Maybe there was romance on the job, and that you know, maybe you were having a relationship with somebody on the job and that turned sour, and that caused some kind of defeat on the job. Or your relationship with your lover, and there was some kind of defeat. Maybe there was a split up or a divorce situation, and that affected your career. Maybe you had to go find a new job or go back to work. Maybe if you stopped working for a while and then there was a breakup and then you had to go back to work, and now you're feeling tremendous stress over this situation, because this looks to me like it was a breakup. You know, there was a lot of stress and anxiety surrounding a relationship. And you're still feeling that stress and anxiety here, because maybe you have a lot more responsibilities. Maybe you were very secure in this relationship, but then with the breakup or whatever happened in that relationship, and now you have all of these struggles and this anxiety surrounding that because you have to go back to work, or maybe you had to move and find a new job or start anew in some way, or, you know, relocate to a new town or a new city or a new state, and then you had to find a new job over that. And here's the, okay, so the clarifier for the Nine of Wands. This is you feeling like this is you having been through a lot of battles, but defending yourself and standing strong and sticking up for yourself. And this is the same thing. It's the burdens. It's the heavy load that you carry. So there was really a lot of difficulty in your past. And I feel that it was all related to this relationship. Maybe you just had a relationship with somebody at work that turned sour. Maybe that person was, I'm just going to say it was a person at work possibly, and it turned sour. And maybe you had to find a new job because of that. And now you had to take on all of these burdens and responsibilities, and it's a heavy load to carry here because of the split up of that relationship. Maybe that person stabbed you in the back. Maybe that person deceived you in some way and stabbed you in the back, and you felt like you didn't know if you could carry on. But you're standing strong because you're a Capricorn, and Capricorns are not quitters by any means. You're not quitters. You take action. So I'm going to pull a card on this. What is the stress and anxiety? It's about this situation here. It's certainly about the situation with a relationship you were in, and whether you were deceived or it was a breakup, or maybe you were having an affair with somebody at work, and it's just causing a lot of difficulties in your present and a lot of stress and anxiety. But in the future, there's going to be a lot of success. Okay, I'm trying to get a clarifier on this, but I'm not so sure that I need to. I think that it's pretty clear, everything that I've pulled. There's not a whole lot more to say. There's a new job opportunity here, or it's a raise or a bonus, or it's a return on your investment, but there's some money coming your way in the future. This card for the Nine of Swords is not coming out all that easily, and I think it's because it's really in relationship to that. Some relationship that turned sour, and now it's causing a lot of stress and anxiety, and it's really having an impact on your finances. Maybe you were down to your last dollar and feeling very defeated here. Maybe this breakup, made you feel very defeated, and you were very down and out financially because of that, which is still having an impact on you. And you know what? And maybe this Knight of Cups is referencing a romance at work. Maybe it's not necessarily about, it could have many meanings. It could still have that meaning for you with your creativity and using your creativity and your passion at work. But it could also be about you having a romance on the job, and that maybe that turns sour. Or, maybe there's somebody coming into your life at work. But there's definitely success and happiness here. There's money coming your way. There's financial success and abundance here. I'm not getting a card on this Nine of Swords, so I'm going to give up on that one. I'm going to try to get clarity on this Emperor. And, that came right out. So, again, it's you defending yourself, defending your actions, sticking up for yourself. And you're still doing it. So maybe you're in a position where either you're defending yourself against this person, if this is your boss, and you have to stick up for yourself and really fight for what you believe in and what you know is right, and your integrity and maintaining your integrity, because maybe if this is a boss who's very strict and authoritative, and it's just not really working out with you very well, and you're not getting along with this person, and you have to defend yourself and defend your actions regularly. Or it could be if you were in this position and you need to do what's right for your job and what's right for your company and what's right for your line of work, and this could be you having to defend your actions with your subordinates. This could be you defending your decisions with your subordinates. Maybe they're not happy with some of the decisions you're making. So it could be one way or the other. If you're the one who's in charge right here, this is you defending your actions against your subordinates, or this is you defending your actions against your boss. It's one way or the other. But there's some kind of defensive stance that's being taken here in the present. But there's a lot of success, and here's, okay, so this card popped out, so I'm going to bring this out because this is you having a lot of options and a lot of opportunities. And this is your creativity. She's dreaming. These are all the things that you can create in your mind. all of your creative actions. It's a 7. And this is the 7. So maybe this is if you're sticking up for yourself and using your creativity and you have all of these fantastic ideas and you need to express yourself and express these creative ideas, and maybe this person, if this is your boss and they don't approve of what you're doing, but you're defending yourself because you know that this is a really great idea. And these are all great ideas, and this is you using your creativity and sticking up for yourself against this person. Or, you have these great ideas and your subordinates don't really agree with what you're doing because maybe you're in a company where it's been very stagnant and it's been the same old for a very long time. And you come along and you have all these fantastic ideas, and it's really, really hard for you to get everyone to get on board with your ideas. But you know that they're great ideas and you're going to find great success, and you will. You will find great success with those ideas. You're going to find tremendous success because that's showing here. And you're going to get a bonus. You're going to get a raise. You may get a new job offer. This is definitely income. This is an improvement in your financial situation. I mean, you already have, it's showing here in your present energy that you have the potential for really good financial abundance. If you feel like you don't have it, this is the potential for you in the present moment to have that. So maybe the message is all about voice your opinions. Voice your opinions and your ideas, and stick up for yourself and stand strong to these ideas that you have, because you will find some financial success and prosperity. And I think this is all about you. Let me see if a card pops out. Well, this one did right here. So this is the Star card. This is your hopes and dreams coming true. So if this is you expressing your creative ideas, and the Queen of Cups, and maybe you're very passionate about what you do and you love what you do, and this is you, maybe you're in a job or a career where you feel very passionate towards other people and helping other people, and the Star card is all about success and your wishes coming true. So if you stand strong to what you believe in, to these ideas, these creative ideas that you have, and stick up for yourself and don't back down. Stand strong as in this Emperor energy that you have. And here's these 4s. So I'm going to point that out because that may have something to do with your situation. It may have to do with the month of April, or if that number is significant to you, but I noticed it, so I need to say it. And this was this was a 7. The other ones were all 9s. So this is you just standing strong and sticking up for your ideas and your creative ideas and your creative expression, and your hopes and dreams will come true. You will get a raise, a bonus, a job offer, and here, again, this is success and victory. So these next 2 months ahead, December and January, look pretty fantastic for you, Capricorn. And there's your reading for your career and finances. I'm going to have a special. If you want to have a career and finance individual reading for yourself, I'm going to do it for $10 up until December 23rd. After December 23rd, then it's $25 back to my regular fee. But if you want this, it's at $10 for this spread, this particular spread, career and finance. And you can contact me down below in the description box, sugarmoon444@yahoo.com. And as long as we schedule it and payments received by December 23rd, then I'll do this for you for $10. So there you go. Merry Christmas. Have a great month ahead, Capricorn. Take care. God bless.